Today we're going to be taking a look at response rules within Symantec Data Loss Prevention 14.0. In here we have our policies, but a response rule is a component of a policy. So under our policy list, we'll go ahead and select response rules. Here you can see the pre-configured response rules that we have available. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to take a look at the block copy to removable media. Now in every response rule we're going to have conditions and actions. The conditions for this particular response rule are if the incident that is generated is a severity of high, which can be configured within the policy itself. The actions that is going to take is an endpoint prevent block, which means it will block the action that the end user has taken that has matched whatever the policy is configured for. And also we see the endpoint notification content, meaning that we will notify the end user that the action they just took has been blocked. Within the alert dialog box, we have a pre-built notification to the end user letting them know that the action that they had just taken was against a particular policy within DLP. This can be changed and configured for your environment. Underneath this, we have the justifications. These can be used as well to allow an end user a moment to select a checkbox, such as they believe this is a broken business process, or perhaps a manager approved, maybe some user education. Depending on the situation, that gives us more insight as to exactly what is happening, so that we can ensure that we are blocking and notifying correctly, and we're not interrupting day-to-day processes. So we're going to go ahead and add this to an existing policy. Right here we have our U.S. Social Security numbers policy. And as discussed in a previous video, we're going to select the response tab. Now in here, we're going to select the drop-down and select the block copy to removable media response rule. We will add that to our policy and hit save. Now with this, the conditions of the response rule are if the severity is high. Now when we detect any of these, when we detect information and it matches this criteria, the severity will by default be set to high. Therefore, if this information is seen within a file that has been transferred to removable media, for example, the incident will be generated at the endpoint, the severity will be set to high, and the response rule will be executed, blocking the action and notifying the end user.